she's seen, but she loves them. She'd go over and over again to see them. So are you au fait about booking them?
No, the problem is you'd need to know when she was available, wouldn't you? When she, that's why. That's the only thing with vouchers. That's the only thing with vouchers is that at least they can use them when they like. That's the only problem. Is that you'd have to phrase from Vicky right. When is she? When was a good day to book?
Well, if you book it. When I spoke to her, I said, "What have you got planned? Have you got anything planned?" And she said, "No." I said, "Come, what's your plans then, Jane? What you're doing? What outings you got booked?" And she said, "All I've got is a week with Jane. That's the only thing I've booked. Lunch, couple of lunches with meeting up with Jean."
So she could do daytime ones then, couldn't she? Because
I think she prefer evening.
Oh, does she?
She likes to go for a meal and everything.
Oh, right, okay. I thought you just.
But how do you do them?
I think just go online and book it. I mean, but you need to know what date. We need to know.
What one's the best out of those two? Do you
I don't know either of them. I haven't seen either of them. I know. No, I don't know. I wouldn't know. I don't know which is the best. But also, I presume we'd need 2 tickets, wouldn't we?
Yeah.
Because obviously you should have to have someone to go with her. But that's what you need. I think that's my only concern is that you need to say to Vicky, right, give us a date and we'll book something.
Yeah.
Pick a couple of dates for us and we'll book something. That'd be the best, I think, because she'll know what What do you think is the best? Is it better to be a Saturday? Is it better to be a Wednesday? A midweek one? Sometimes they're cheaper, but also, it's not so packed. You can often get better ticket. You can get better tickets for the same money. So say to her, is there a particular thing should we book? That's what I would say to Vicky. And is there any particular dates to avoid, or if give us some dates and we'll just try and book it.
Right. Okay.
That's I think the best thing to do.
I'll do that.
Because you want to make sure she can go, don't you? After all.
Yeah.
And I say if it's midweek, we might be able to get better tickets. Better tickets for the same money. Do you know what I mean? And if she's got friends who are retired, they might be able to go with her, sort of thing as well. I don't know who'd go with her. If we booked it midweek, if it's in the evening, she prefers it would be fine, isn't it?
Yeah. Okay, right then, I'll do that. Yeah, so then you said about, I had to give him this...
Did you say that me at all? Did you?
No,
I'm just curious, because I know I just feel that he probably thinks that he knows if you're saying about me, like if you're saying about you, I'll be repeating.
Yeah, this that I had to give him, he's... it was all, what did he say? I gave him this, and he said, the complaint. He said, this complaint, I said, yeah, I said, that was last year, and it's all dealt with and closed. He went, yeah, but maybe we need it as a learning curve.
Learning curve for who?
I know, let's get those actions out. And so I've had to go and get it and scan it over to him. And so there's going to be a development plan from the complaint.
So what it's actually a learning curve for him.
Yeah.
It's not, and who's learning here?
Yeah.
We know. I mean, we're telling you what the problem was. We're telling you the problem was us being left alone and just they're getting on all right. I won't bother. How come Roger never has to do half? Never has to attend meetings. Never has to do anything.
And it was here all day yesterday. And I left at 20 to 5 because I wanted to go and pick Harvey up. But I was in early because Darren was off. So I left at 20 to 5, and he was still here. I mean, he didn't come in till.
That's what I mean. It's not like he comes in bright and early, is it?
No, I don't think he got here till about 9:15, something like that. But.
But that's just see. I sent you a little spreadsheet idea for your hours and stuff. I know you've got like that, but I just thought, and what I do is at the end of each week I send it home so I save it at home as well. I don't, because anything could happen.
Yeah.
And I just,
Well, if I get the chance to do this today, Mary. So basically, that was like the last one I got. But I've got a plain. If I just write it all in there and then email it over onto Eric's.
Yes, yeah.
Could she do that for
me?
Well,
I just want to get Eric to do it. Seriously, if you can do that, I'm just thinking, I spend so much time showing.
Will she be able to do the sickness returns, do you think?
I'm going to get her to do that, I think, tomorrow. I'm going to go through all the rota and pull out all the sickness and put them on a spreadsheet. But I know I've got to do the spreadsheet for her, you know what I mean? Whereas, I know...
But even if I've got figures, so I can...
Because what I'm just going to do is list the name of the person and when from to and all that. I've got to look at the one, because I definitely started one before, and I needed to fill it in. I know I'll have to go back and check, that's the problem.
And have a look on Robbie's to see if he's put one.
Yeah, see where he saved it. If he has saved it, that'd be fine. And obviously I need you to show me what was done before I can...
Yeah, that's the old one.
Oh, right,
that was, yes, that was last year's. So obviously I haven't changed the date, but there may well be people that isn't even on here, or there may be new people, so I'll make the
Shelley's not come up with the thing yet, the hours, the one-to-ones.
Has she not? She was here last night.
No, I haven't written everything in my tray.
Can you email her and CC me in, please? I said that. I said to Sam, because I said, or just to keep you up on, some staffing issues. I said, for Shelley, the day that you needed all this reports done for CQC, she'd come up here saying that she's got no childcare, as well as she's got an eviction notice.
Yeah.
And it was just very sort of like, so what can we do to support her? And it was like, well, I spoke to her in depth. I've changed her rota for the next 4 weeks, so she's doing late. So I said, but it's a big give and take. Her husband needs to take her. But I said, and then she tried to get out of the one day that she will have to do the early, where we've got to go to Guildford for training, for CQC training, me, Emma and Shelley. She needs to, and I've said that we've accommodated, but you need to go. She said she can't go on it. And he's like, right, if you can sort of try and talk her into it. It's like, no, I've told her she has to go.
Yeah. But what annoys me is, one minute he's saying to you, you've got to sit up here and do this bit. The next minute he's saying, you're not downstairs enough.
I know.
The next day, he doesn't... But you know why? The thing is, he doesn't know the answers.
No.
And that's the problem with all of this. He's actually, he hasn't got a clue.
No.
But the person who is out of the depth is him, not us.
My only concern is that this new person, because
what have they been told?
Yeah, and the thing, the new manager is going to be told Woodbury has been a good place, but the last couple of years or whatever, due to the manager not being there and the deputy not managing, not really up to I can see it, Mary, because that's exactly what he's told me.
Straight then, aren't we? We're going to need to put them straight.
But then, because they've been recruited from them, he's going to be the same as like Sam, isn't he? Just
exactly.
feeding back
They're going to recruit people like that.
And that's going to be the thing you need to feed back to us. What's happening there? It's definitely.
So I bet you any money they may only get a year's contract in the same. I'd be interested to see about that.
With CQC, that wouldn't be good enough, surely.
No, I wouldn't have thought so. That's the difference. We've got to. The things we've all, and as you say, we're the cash cow. It really annoys me.
I know.
Again, the fact that you said why have balance got no. You didn't say even though there's no supervision procedure. Hang on. Balance haven't got one. How's that our fault?
I know, exactly.
Well, we had all this, but when we were RBK, this is what the problem is.
I said, like, if they're all the procedures we used to go by. I said, and we're expected to do all those as well as everything that's been going on the day to day. I said, because I haven't had one procedure come back from another, one of the other services to say, oh, we've done this. It's all, have you got that procedure? Oh, they've done it, we'll use that. And it's a bit of take.
It's all, and then expecting us to, then blaming us because the work's not done. Exactly. It's like I was saying this morning. Can you send? I've got a thing. Can you send the what do you call it? Can you send the last of those invoices? I must ignore it because I just think. And it's like they changed about doing Hiteshi stuff, and I just said I'm just doing if it's urgent. And they suddenly say it is urgent. Well, then should they not have thought of this when the Hiteshi's gone off all over?
I know. Oh, apparently her same's off because Alan just said in front of Dorothy. That's what I thought. Always keeping her since that phone call. He's kept a low profile, not been in.
I've looked. I kept looking at the rotor, he wasn't there. So
well, I emailed him yesterday because apparently he's got a work phone, Hussein, with an email to say that there's this all attends staff meeting on Monday. What can you do? What's best for you? Balance have said that they will get cover for your permanent job, but
he's got a permanent job, has he?
Well, not a permanent job. He's still
only started.
But what he's doing there would get cover for, and he didn't reply back. So I thought, okay. And I looked on the rotor, and he's not on the rotor. And Alan's just gone, oh, your friend's off for about a month, isn't he, in front of Dorothy? So that's all right for you. And I've gone like that. And so afterwards he's gone, now apparently he's on jury service. I said, I wouldn't want to be judged by him. No. He's on jury service, but he said he may well be off for a month. So by doing that you put yourself forward to say if there's a longer case, are you up for it? And he's gone, yes, obviously. because I think you can actually say, you know, I prefer not to, but if people say, no, I've got no commitments,
Yes.
I can do longer.
Yeah, exactly.
So,
That's interesting. But what I don't understand is, when I looked at the list of this all attend meeting, and I looked and it's all the people on the list morning and afternoon are all balanced staff. But balanced permanent staff, it's